how to file your taxes for 2025 for free. So you need to go towards the IRS website, and from there you can see that there's an option of file, and click on from there how to file. And if you click on there, and you will see under the file your return, you will see an option of free file. Click on this return, click option, and then if you scroll down you will see an option of guided tax software and use fillable forms. So what does exactly this mean? First, if your income is below at a certain limit, like if your income is below 84,000, there's a different criterias for a lot of softwares. But if your software is like, if your income is like 80,000, 78,000, you only have wages or you don't have self-employment income, so there could be a lot of different criterias that might apply on certain software for you to file federal taxes for free. And also there are some softwares which allow you to file free state taxes with the IRS also. So we can look into this further, but right now we have two options. The first option is fillable forms. What exactly this mean? It means that IRS will give you the blank forms, and based on your tax return information you will fill in those forms, your tax information, your income information, and calculate your taxes using a tax software or using your own calculation. And you will use those forms, you will compile those forms, print those, and send it over by mail to the IRS. So you can use these fillable forms. You just need to log in into the IRS and create a free account from there and click on use fillable forms. But because there might be an option that you have to pay for a software, or you have a lot other income sources which doesn't qualify for you to get a free tax software. But this is a good option for you if you have a good knowledge of taxes. But if you don't have good knowledge and you have a lot of income sources and you don't qualify for free file, then I would recommend you to use free file for filing your taxes. Okay, so if we go here, and you can see, if you click on explore free guided tax software, look, there's an option written right up there that 84,000 or less is it means that if this is the 84,000 or less, you will be qualified as to file free file. Okay, so we can discuss more about this. Explore free guided tax software. When you click on this option, you will have two options: browse all trusted partners and find a trusted partner. If you click on find a trusted partner, they will give you a list of questions that you can answer, and they will recommend you some of the tax softwares. And if you want to file your taxes in the states for free, you can do that also. Okay, let's do it. So let's say I am a single filing and my age is 29, and my address, where do I live? I live in US, and from there, which state? We can say we have like Wyoming. And for a free state tax return, select your state. We can also say we have Wyoming. Look, we don't have a Wyoming free state tax return. Okay, we have a other list, like these 6 to 7 tax return can be filed as a free, but other than that we cannot file any free tax returns. Okay, so let's try New York and see how many we have for free in New York. Okay, so I'm gonna click on that. Do you receive any military pay? Most of the time the answer is no, and click on next. And from where you have to add or estimate your adjusted gross income. Okay, so let's say we have a salary of 50,000 and we have other income, or we don't have any other income. Your AGI, adjusted gross income, would be 50,000, and you click on next. They ask you, do you have any dependents or not? If you do have any dependents, then you can click on 1, 2, 3 or more, but in this case there are no dependents in your case, then we can select 0. And no, I am not eligible for earned income tax credit. So you can see there are like certain tax softwares which are right in front of us, which IRS recommends, and they are saying that if your AGI is 17,000 to 84,000, you have free federal tax return and you have free state tax return. So if you want to file your taxes for free, this is your software. You can click on this link and you can visit this and sign up on this software, and from there you can file your taxes for free. Look, you will just need to go there and sign up, add your information, prepare the forms and send these to the IRS for free using e-file. And if you scroll down, you will see that there are some softwares which you can file for free for federal taxes, but not for state taxes. For state taxes you need to pay. There are different charges for each software. You can see they are saying free in some state. Check if you qualify for a free federal return. So if you will qualify for a federal return for free, then it will be free. Why? Because if your AGI is below. So if your AGI is above adjusted gross income, let's say is 90,000, let's see what happens then. And we can look, there will be no tax software which are free. You don't qualify for a free return. Okay, so it must be below that limit. Okay, so if you click on apply, you will see that we have the same, almost same answers. So let's go back and see what we can do from here. So we click on this link here again, and you can see browse all trusted partners. So we have all the softwares which are offering free federal return along with free state return in some of the states. TaxAct, Easy Tax, Free Tax USA, 1040 now. So there are like 8 softwares that you can use for free filing for federal tax return. You don't need expensive softwares. You can do it from here, and you can file your taxes from here. Okay, I hope this is easy for you to understand, but you should also know that what is AGI, adjusted gross income, because that is where the criteria is put up for filing your taxes. Because if you file your taxes on simple finding out how much your income is, how much your deduction is, because if you're filing for self-employment taxes, you have a business, you have a small business, then you might have to calculate your AGI. Might be difficult because that is not your income. It is combination of all your income sources, combining each and every income sources into one and finding that whether is it taxable or you are qualifying for a software or not. So I hope you understand everything in this video, and if you need any help regarding filing your US taxes with the IRS, you can send over the email to me which is added in the description. Thank you.